The fans are buzzing, and two teams ready to go. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. We've got DeMarcus Cousins, Russell Westbrook out there with Curry. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Garnett in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And for Charlotte, Tyler Hansbrough out there with Cody Zeller. Then there's Batum. Then it's Daniels, and it's Walker in at the 1. Now here's Walker. Batum wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Hansbrough, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, Kemba has a talent for spotting these opportunities, moving the ball to a guy who's ready to strike.
Over to the wing. Here's Cousins, and another 3 for Detroit.
Well, good job there getting to his spot. That was a good-looking 3.
Outside, Batum. Here's Hansbrough. Westbrook with the block.
Boy, Westbrook is explosive in everything he does.
Three-pointer. And it's Cousins. That time on the assist from Kevin Garnett. Cousins has got 9.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Clearly a foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
The free throw drops for Hansbrough. Hansbrough hits them both. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. The 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And a wide open look for Walker. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And this is where Walker thrives, an assertive long-distance shooter.
Here's Cousins. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Cousins has got 14 points for the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
From deep, Walker.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Cans it from downtown. He's got 17.
This is a vintage performance from Boogie. The big fella putting pressure on him every single trip down the floor.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Hansbrough. Can't hit that one. Westbrook with the nice D there. Garnett outside. Here's Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Daniels. And Batum kicks to Hansbrough with the drive, and just miss after miss right now. Detroit leading by 10. Launches it from deep. The offensive rebound. Here's Cousins. There's the three. That's good, and so Garnett with the assists. Cousins has got 22.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Now here's Walker. On the wing, Daniels. Charlotte needs to get a shot up. Just 2 to shoot. Batum for 3. Rebound, Detroit. Garnett's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Cousins with the bucket.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And the Hornets call time here. Miller's checked in for the Hornets. Jeremy Lin comes in for Kemba Walker. Charlotte trails by 16. He takes it in. A nice shot by Lin.
And Lin plays with a real edge. When he's driving inside, he looks determined to beat everyone to the basket.
Here's Cousins. And the 3 off target. And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for the Hornets. Lin finds Batum. McDaniels brings the double team. Some nice passing here by Charlotte. Good on the shot.
An overlooked part of Batum's game. Nick's a great passer for a wing.
Detroit leading by 12. Beyond the arc. The putback. Pass to Cousins. A 3 ball. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Hansbrough. To the inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Hansbrough's got 6.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Out to the wing. Cousins buries the long-range jumper.
Seeing Cousins be this aggressive on offense, always active on this end, awesome when it comes to looking for his shot.
Now here's Hansbrough. He's got 6. Pass to Miller. Miller sets a screen for Batum. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Cousins. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And so is Detroit with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
On the floor for Detroit, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Jaden McDaniel. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Garnett, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. To the middle.
And for Westbrook, it's all about staying engaged on defense, using that athleticism and length to pester shooters.
Here's Cousins. Another 3 for Detroit.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Zeller, a screen on Curry. Lin dishes to Batum. Just 5 on the clock. Good, he hits the jump shot. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Cousins. Over Zeller. And it's Cousins. That time on the assist from Westbrook. Cousins has got 42 in the game.
And Cousins imposing inside, but let's face it, he can score from anywhere.
Charlotte calls timeout. And the Hornets with possession here. Outside Daniels. Back to Lynn. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Curry. Here's Cousins. The three. Batum grabs the miss. And here's Charlotte. Here's Lynn. In the corner. Daniels. And stolen by Cousins. Launches it. That one, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And stolen by Cousins. Takes a three. And the three ball is good. Cousins has got 45 points.
And very solid three-point shooter for a big man. Part of what makes Cousins so dangerous at that end of the floor.
Pass to Daniels. Charlotte moving the ball around. Batum inside the three-point line. And again, the Hornets missing. Batum's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. And another three for Detroit.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
And Cousins comes over to help. Pass to Zeller. Here is Hansbrough to halt the run. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
Cousins and another three for Detroit.
A developing part of McDaniel's game that could elevate him to the next level.
And it's the Hornets ball. Pass to Hansbrough. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Hansbrough's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, good touch on the inside shot. You don't want to overpower that.
Fades. Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. Here's Zeller. Lays it up off the glass.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Cousins. Fires the three. Batum grabs the miss. Lynn kicks to Daniels. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for Detroit. This one for three. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. Some changes for Charlotte. Miller comes in for Zeller. And Walker subbed in for Jeremy Lin. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half. Pass to Miller. Now Hansbrough. He's guarded by Cousins. Walker against Curry. Shot on the wing, and the Hornets miss again. Walker's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And then Cousins with the dunk.
And he is a power player down low. If there's nobody there to stop him, Boogie's going to destroy that rim.
Down low, here's Miller. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other. Well, he leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of slowing down.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game. DeMarcus Cousins. We welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. It'll be Los Angeles. Off the tip. Brand outside. Richardson gets a wide open look. No good. From the wing. And Lewis has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Dueling the pass to Maggette. And here's Richardson. Three-pointer. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Launches from deep. Lewis gets the bucket. Here's Dooling. Richardson outside. They set the pick. There's the triple. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shoot. Out like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Wasted no time on that one.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Lewis misses. Lewis has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Pass to Dooling, 13 feet away. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, good work on the in-between shot. I like seeing guys use this area of the floor.
Lewis on the way. Will it go?
Here we go.
And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Brand outside. Richardson kicks to Maggette. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Lewis. Westbrook kicks it out to Garnett and stolen by Richardson. Maggette outside. Inside. Here's Brand. It up and banks it in.
And fantastic work from Brand. You see how polished and comfortable he is inside.
Lewis, right side. For 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Maggette with it. Lewis on him. And that one's good by Maggette.
And good execution from Maggette inside. Doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Westbrook kicks to Lewis. Shoots the 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Maggette. He trains the quick shot.
Well, a big key to jump shooting, staying consistent with your mechanics.
And Lewis has it in the corner. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Lewis has got 6.
Defense has to be careful with Lewis at the arc. The guy won't hesitate to fire if given space.
Dooling for 3. Reese pulls it in. Outside Lewis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Brand kicks to Maggette. 2 points. That one goes. He has 6.
Oh, textbook there by Brand on the pass. Spotting an open team in and just getting it to him in rhythm.
Well, great confidence there from deep. Nice looking 3-ball right there.
He was all alone on that one.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his 3-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Lewis misses. And here's Los Angeles. Pass to Brand. For three, Richardson. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And Richardson, a volume perimeter shooter, incredible scorer, feels comfortable letting it fly from anywhere on the court.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Detroit trails by 4. Lewis with the 3. And it's Kaman with the rebound.
And if they know what's good. For them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Pass to House from the arc. Detroit with the rebound. Lewis on the wing. He's got 12. Drills it from outside.
And so far, Lewis has been really aggressive with the shot, and it's creating results.
Well, he saw a lane, and you saw the explosiveness.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lewis with the three. That doesn't go, but he's 5 for 11.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
Now here's Lewis. Fifteen points in the game. And he's good on the 3-ball. Lewis has got 18 points in the game.
And the lefty stroke of Lewis, his jumper looks so good coming out of his hand.
Pass to Richardson. Here is House. Still without a basket. And that one's good by Lfgggg.
Yeah, I love the confidence off the catch, not giving the defense any time to react.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Los Angeles making a switch here. 1:16 left to play in the first.
And Lfggg's role is to be a scorer because this team knows how dangerous he is when he's hot.
And so Curry will bring it up for Detroit. 7-point differential. Outside Lewis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kamen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Corey Lfgggg on the wing. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside Lewis. And it's Kaman with the rebound. Kamen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint. Here's Drobniak. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Lewis on the way. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Good on the 3-point shot. Lewis has got 21 in the game.
And this is how assertive Lewis is on offense. He loves going right up with these shots.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical.
Oh, something you like about Corey Lfgggg is that he's a worker. He makes the most of his time on the floor and gives you all he's got.
And here is Los Angeles now. They lead by 7. And again. It's the Clippers missing. Lewis outside. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Wang can't get it to go. Detroit trails by 4. To the middle. Garnett kicks to Lewis. Fires for 3. That's good. And so Garnett with the assists. Lewis has got a pair of triples in the second now for Detroit. Oh, the lob for Simmons.
Yeah, showing great vision that time. And that pass is right on the money.
And it's Detroit's ball. And Lewis has it in the corner. From outside the arc. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. To the left wing. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. Lewis has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the defense looks helpless to stop him. They got to figure out something different.
Simmons' shot is good.
pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
So Mike Dunleavy's decided to take a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Richardson outside. Los Angeles with another miss. Lewis with the three. Launches a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Lewis has got 36.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Lewis. He's got 36. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Richardson gets a wide-open look. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Up again. Outside for Lewis. For the three. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Lewis has got 39.
Well, you got to love the kick out. Excellent vision there.
Pass to Kaman. Here's Richardson. Here's Dooling. He's covered by Westbrook, and a wide open look for Simmons, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Substitution for your home team.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Simmons passes to Dooling. Back to Simmons. Pass to Dooling. Wide open. Again, Los Angeles.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Detroit. They trail by 3. Lewis gets the bucket.
Oh, he is a phenomenal three-point shooter. Lewis especially deadly from the corner.
Clippers with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the rejection by Curry.
And he sent a message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
Kaman nails the baby hook. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Doing big man things. Came in battles to get the rebound and finish the play with some strength.
Lewis on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. And Dooling pulls it down. 1:07 left now here in the second. They set the screen. Curry against Simmons. 5 to shoot. Over in the corner, Brand. Dooling for 3. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Near the three-point line, it's Lewis. Puts up a 3. No good on that one. And here's Dooling. Outside, Simmons. 24 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Brand, a screen on Westbrook. Dooling for 3.
Well, that's part of his role. With great size, they rely on him to help control the boards.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Detroit leads by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic from Rashard Lewis.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. No good on the wing 3. Now Maggette from 16 feet away. He cans it. Maggette's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Clippers. Westbrook kicks to Lewis. No good with the triple. Brand with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Pass to Kaman. And here's Doolin. That three off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now, here's Richardson. He's got 8. That one good for 2. Detroit trails by 3. Lewis on the way. From past the arc. Kept alive. Curry kicks to Lewis. Banked in off the glass. Lewis has got 47 points.
Just taking advantage of his body. Lewis absorbing the blow before finishing that one.
Pass to Brand. Here's Dooling. Takes the 3. Rebound, Detroit. Lewis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lets it go with the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Lewis has got the lead up to 2. Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K Sports presentation. And tonight, we've got Denver playing against Detroit. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Now Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, shooters shoot, and Murray is unquestionably a shooter. He's taking that look every time.
Stan, you know, you think about the release point on Jokic's outside shot. It is tough to get to.
Yeah, Kevin, it certainly is. And the problem is if you start to come out of your stance to try to get to that shot, Jokic will just pull the ball down and beat you on the drive.
Now, here is Haliburton. Following the miss by Michael Porter.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season, so Haliburton accurate from three-point land.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Murray. From deep three-point territory. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
An effortless finish from Haliburton. The defense has to be more aware down low.
Murray. Jokic high post. It's Porter outside. Detroit with the rebound. Haliburton with it. 5 points in the game. And another three for Detroit.
You watch Haliburton shoot. The release is a little low, but it's quick and it's deadly.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Haliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Checking in for your home team.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Jokic high post. And he connects with the jumper.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Haliburton kicks to Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Haliburton.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. They trail by 3. No good on the 3. And it's Detroit's ball. Haliburton passes to Curry. And another 3 for Detroit.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Brown dishes to Gordon. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Detroit shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he knocks down the first one. Haliburton hits them both.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
And so it's Detroit with the W. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game.